Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful place.
Stanza! Two-man of war's captain! Stanza's out! They're heading straight for us! We're outnumbered! Get our dogs ready to fire! Ready to spit fire! Race us out! Quite the swarm! Fire! Here it! Steady down! Great! That's an answer! Plates and damage here! Fire! Good shot from Tripler! Fire! Round it all on! Clues up! Eat her sticks! Haul in those halyards! Clues down! Catch some wind! Sheets, trim too! Hearty! I said hearty! Enemy's firing! Right! Too bad, Captain! We've been scoped! Fire! The whole place shot! Fire! Fire! Enemy's firing! Fire! Taking a hit, Cap! All in the stun! Scales got teeth, Captain! Loose main sails! Douse the royals and tops! All sails! He'll take it! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind! Brace for impact! Mind the helm, sir! You were driven fast! Fire! It's a start! All in the stunsail! Cannon ready! Fire! Douse all sails! All sails! He'll take it! We're ready, sir! Topsails, gallants! Loose and trim! To the starboard! Trim the yards off the wind! Hearty now, my trumps! I'd not haze you!
been thinking, Captain. Why not build ourselves a grand old bonfire by the beach? The lads would be at better cheer if they had such a spot to let loose. You savvy?
Oh.
A good captain. He takes care of his men, yes? The sailors are a peu dissatisfied that there are no women of comfort here. I know just where to find them, but we need to build them a home.
Merci, monsieur. Thank you. Thank you.
It's still missing a little something. Now, what could I add to make it perfect?
Captain has the helm.
Ready, sir! Ready! I got us coming!
Ready to go exposed! Take the shots up!
Let out some sail! Stunsails out!
As I sailed, oh, my name was Captain Kidd. As I sailed, my name was Captain Kidd, and God's
Keep your distance!
Fire!
We're ready, sir!
Fire! Reef the topsails and gallant! Fire! Fire!
On your fire! Good shot and triple up! Fire! Taking a hit, Cap! Another hit and we'll burn a Cap!
She's running, sir! Too much damage! Brace yourself!
Everybody closer!
Short!
Vulnerable there, Cap! Fire! Ready to bomb, sir! Fire! Cap, the whole place shot down!
Fire!
It's all exposed! Take the shots up!
We're ready, sir!
Man your seats! Brace!
Go to them!
Guard to planks!
Douse the royals and talk!
So Thatcher's been topped. Fuck's sake.
He was outnumbered. I couldn't reach him.
Devil damn the man, he was fierce, but his heart was divided.
It's hard to let go of the life you know best.
My own idiot father liked to brag about how he meant to purchase a ship of his own. I'll get a privateering contract, Charlie. Your old dad'll be a captain. Drowned in a whiskey bottle before he ever left shore. Right, Kenway. Been musing on this plan of yours. This observatory you're always going on about. How do we know it exists?
We find a slave ship called the Princess. Aboard should be a man called Roberts. He can lead us to it.
All them slavers work for the Royal African Company. Find one of their ships and start asking some questions.
Mains out, let's go!
What's our course, Captain?
We're looking for slave ships. Any that work for the Royal African Company.
You don't mean to traffic human cargo now, do you?
No! Visas, Andrew.
Slaves?
Find a sage aboard.
Down they go!
Ha-ha! That's got him!
There's our good shock and crippler!
Hold her in! Ready to board on your mark, sir! Vane just sunk a merchant schooner.
Damn! Can't that animal stay the course we agreed to?
Ready to fire, sir!
Cannot be far now. We're clear, Captain.
Down to the drink! Cannon ready! Ease off the wind! More sail! All sail!
Crowd on all the sail we have.
There's our
They're
prey!
foundering! Captain Fresh made for our sup, but a spear cast away. Don't sink that slaver ship, can we? There's hundreds of innocent men aboard.
I know.
Larboard, sir! Castaway! Still alive, I think!
She's spooked!
How's anything close?
Bring up nasty!
Fire! Fire!
Damn that Captain Vane! He's unloaded everything he has!
He'll sink it. closer.
Lay aboard, boys! Fast as you are! All clear, pull away! Chase those bastards down, Kenway. I'll murder the men who stole my ship.
Keep calm. Remember what we're after.
Ready to fire, stick captain! Put a shot right through there! Fire! Down forward, men! Get the mains free! Tops! Gallant! Royal! Start!
Chase those bastards down, Kenway. I'll murder the men who stole my ship.
Keep calm, mate. Remember what we're after.
If we time it right, we can use our fort to our advantage.
Iron under! Fire! Ready to fire! Who exposed? Take the shots up!
Drag them to their doom!
We're going over. Find the captain.
Come on, me roasters. You scare me back at brains.
Guns and steel aren't allowed than sticks and spittle, mate.
I've more than enough of all that.
Just find the captain.
Not one of the swans that's put on our deck!
This captain claims the princess sails out of Kingston every few months.
Right. We'll set a course.
You made ash of my sails and rigging, jackanapes. You owe me a share.
Damn it, Vane!
Oh, Charles, what a surly devil you are.
Don't fuck with me, Jack.
Oh, but it's my mandate to fuck with you, Charles. Lads! See, the boys and I had a bit of counsel while you were wasting time with this lot. And, well, they figured I'd be a fitter captain than you reckless dogs.
I'll cut you another cunt, Tracer!
This one I figure I might sell for a tenner down in Kingston, but with you two grog blossoms, I can't take any chances.
You regret this day, Rackham.
I regret most of them already. Tie them up! Cast them off.
I'll gut you, Jack Rackham! I'll open you up, I'll tear out your organs, and string your bloody loot with them!
Stop your goddamn howling, Vane! There's no bloody use!
Well, well, the fearsome Edward Kenway speaks, eh? Pray tell us, Captain, how to quit this predicament. And tell us what genius you have for sailing a boat with no sails and no rudder. Shut your gob! Keep still now. I'll take these oysters you've ordered.
You mad sap. This island's crawling with food if only you'd care to look for it.
Yeah, I am looking, Louts. Found some just here. Don't come following now. Do you hear me? Don't come looking for me.
Wretched fool.
Come, let us drink it while we have bread. For there's no drinking now. And he that will his health deny. Down among the dead men, down among the dead. Down among the dead men, let's him lie. Go dance with the fishermen and their dories, Kenway! This island's mine! Come at me, and I'll cap you, bastard! It was your bloody imagination that landed us here, Kenway! And we can't let that mind make one more decision for me!
Will you not talk to me, Vane? Are you fixed on this madness?
Madness? Nothing mad about a man fighting to survive, is there?
I mean you no harm, you corker. Now let's work this out like gentlemen.
Oh, God! I've got a bleeding headache on account of your jabbering! Now stay back and let me live in peace!
I would if you stopped filching the food I gather and the water I find.
I'll stop nothing till you pay me back in blood. You was the reason we were out looking for savers. And you was the reason Jack Randall took my crew.
Aye, another keystone. Vane! Face me, man!
I said not to follow!
Jesus, you've lost your head, man!
It's a fair exchange for finding these flintlocks and grenados.
Listen, Vane. We can hunt with those guns.
And I mean to! No escaping me! I'll blow you to hell! You can't hide, Kenway! You and your bloody fairy stories got us into this mess, Kenway. And I'll be damned if I let you drag me into another.
You keep this up, and I'll kill you, Vane!
Bloody try, by all means.
Well, that'll do. And how?
It's either you or me who's leaving this island alive, Welcher. Because I'm not going to sail again in a world cursed by your ugly mug. Bloody rats will be all that's left of you, Jaguar. Not dead yet! Here! I'll flush you out! You can't hide, can we? Blow off some limbs. No escaping me. I'll flush you out! I'll blow you to hell!
You goddamn fucking knave, Vane!
Nancy boy, you only done half the fucking job.
Fucking hell. Is this my reward for believing the best about men?
For thinking that a bilge rat like you could muster up some fucking sense once in a while. Maybe Horn of Gold was right. Maybe the world does need men of ambition to stop the likes of you from mucking it all up.
Or maybe you just don't have the stones to live with no regrets.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shanka. I ain't coming soon.
Stealing a fishing schooner single-handed. Damn canny, Captain.
As is taking back my brig from this pillock. Once again, I thank you both.
This Billy Huff didn't last 2 months with your ship before he came limping back to Nassau. Took the pardon straight away.
I had to, lads. That Rogers was onto me from the first.
Hold your tongue, Rackham.
So what now? Still chasing your elusive fortune?
Aye, and I'm close. I've heard the Sage is sailing out of Kingston on a ship called the Princess.
Put your ambition to better use, Kenway. Find the Sage with us.
I've no stomach for you and your mystics, Mary. I want a taste of the good life. An easy life.
No one honest has an easy life, Edward. And it's aching for one that causes the most pain. All right, Rackham. Back to retirement.
Captain's helm.
What news, Ade?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that...
What other men?
Haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
see you, friend. Oh. Douse those shots! A rum's thank you!
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torres
tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the king's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Hold you! Is he still here?
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the king's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me, then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of assurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely.
Governor, when you hunted pirates in Madagascar, what methods worked best?
I believe it was my charisma that persuaded them. Violence and threats should always be a last resort. In Madagascar, I offered those pirates a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Just as you did in Nassau.
Precisely. A pity Commodore Chamberlain did not live to see my thorough success.
It's not like you to gloat, Rogers.
We all deserve a moment, don't we? Grandmaster,
Welcome. Buenas noches.
What have we learned?
the princess was taken by pirates 6 weeks ago. And so far as we know, the St. Roberts was spilled.
And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure his capture.
What of the sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that route.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that sick institution.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on. Naturally. Efficiently.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir, a small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
You are a known pirate, and justice will be done!
Thanks. Kenway, isn't it? I'm with you.